give myself 2 breaks. So it's like, be patient with yourself, but make sure you have that drive still. Don't lose sight of that.
Yeah. Speaking of drive, these people in loser brackets probably have a lot of it because loser bracket runs take a lot out of you. And Kain and JMafia are starting to round the corner as we hop into the loser semifinals right here.
Absolutely. One of these players fell in winners quarters. The other one fell, I think, round 1 of top 48 or round 2 of top 48. So they've been down here for a little bit, trying to make ends meet. JMafia coming out with that Rob. They're going a lot of Yoshi, but I do know that I think their main is Rob, right? Or do I get that backwards?
I feel like it's more of a co-main thing, but I don't really know. Like, I've seen them use both, and then, like, usually if they lose game 1, they'll go with Yoshi and, like, mash people to oblivion. And
yeah,
when I say mash, I'm not using it as a derogatory term. Like, it's good mashing.
Yes. Yoshi gets that good mash because you get to force him into situations that you want with the egg. And then you just get to start press buttons. Very similar to Rob, actually. You have that gyro, you start to condition your opponent into, watching out for certain things, but maybe JMafia needs to be doing a little bit more watching out. Kain getting that first stock.
Yeah, and this is actually a run back because they did play in winners quarters, and Kain took a 2-1.
Hey, wow, look at that. But now we're in a best of 5. Got more time. If you're down, 1 game, don't need to worry as much. Not yet.
A little bit more play time. But if you keep on getting tagged by stuff like that, you might want to start worrying.
Yeah, these directional air dodges pretty rough because honestly, like, I thought they were just about to walk into the axe after it was reflected. Like, yo, let's catch this.
Would have exploded. And this might be one of those things where you could run into a mental block after losing to this character twice.
They just stood there. They just stood there and grabbed him. Jesus.
The biggest flex. You got to make sure they know you ain't going to do nothing.
Yeah, no. I know exactly what you're doing. You're going to hold shield. You're going to hold shield for a solid 2 seconds, and then I'm grabbing you.
And you just got to hold that.
I mean, it's rough, when you're on shields against a Belmont, it's like you don't want to jump because then they can nair you or something, and it's hard. Like, how do you get out of there? Roll away, probably, unless they throw a projectile.
Roll away.
Playing Belmonts is rough.
Yeah. They really do get oppressed sometimes. JMafia might have put themselves in an awful position, but Kain not getting off that platform fast enough to capitalize, but still getting a bit.
Yeah. All right, more holy water coming out. We're sure that's not Hellfire. It's burning quite red.
Yeah. Simon, something you want to tell us? Yeah. Oh, wow. You don't get the up tilt off the down throw on this character. Teams.
Oh, wow. The down air into the side B. Just looks flashy more than anything else.
Aw. Do you have the fuel? Do you have the tech? You do not have the tech?
Nobody's teching.
Fuel. You got so
Why would I tech? I know. They're pressing buttons. They're pressing buttons.
Yeah, mad buttons. Roll through, down smash. Okay, cleaning up the stock. JMafia, time to go wild.
Good laser. Just gonna keep them on that platform. That's the reason that was a good laser. Just like not giving them an opportunity to get off. Okay, 20% to 100.
Starting to ship their way back into it. These air-to-air nairs really getting their mileage. Oh!
No!
Wash your toes. Wash your toes.
Trying to get out of here. Like, I'll just kind of like glide back. That axe is kind of huge, though.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Like, now that I watched the replay, it barely looked like it connected.
Why is the axe so big? Why do you have so many of them? Why does Simon not have a meter? Simon should be collecting hearts. There should be torches on every stage. Then in order to use your specials, you have to break the torches, get the hearts, just like in Castlevania. If Simon were a DLC character, I feel like that's how it would work now, especially after seeing the Steve reveal.
Yeah, like Brick just said, yeah, that's Steve, though.
That'd be so funny to me.
Yeah. Actually, has every DLC character had, like, a meter or something? Besides Byleth.
Did Min Min have one?
No, actually. Okay, Byleth and Min Min.
But that's it. Like almost everyone has had some sort of meter. They've all had some sort of gimmick. At the very, you know, Min Min swaps out her freaking arms. Also, something interesting, and every DLC character is complicated. Now, maybe I'm saying that just as somebody that might just be my small Bowser peanut head brain, but you know, all these DLC characters are complicated except for Joker. Joker, you know, you back here a lot. It's fine.
Yeah.
Get her sim.
Yeah, they always have something to like change up the game a little bit. Have you seen that one picture floating around where it's like every time like a DLC character with a meter or something is added, they just like add it to the character portrait with all the rest of them?
Yes, it's so good.
Yeah. I think I retweeted it recently. At JDog9260, yep, there it is. So it's like Shulk's meter, Cloud's meter, Wonder Wing meter, Minecraft meter, Robin's books, Heroes MP bar, Joker's Arsene meter, Inkling ink gauge.
Knockout punch.
Yeah. And yeah, I think I probably missed one. There's a lot happening in this picture.
And now there's going to be a lot happening on this stage. So many projectiles likely to come out between the eggs and just the entirety of Simon's arsenal. We're on FD, and we don't have Fire Emblem 3 house music, and I feel empty.
Yeah. F's in the chat for Deja. He's not gone. We'll see him later. But,
yes.
You know.
Soon.
Yeah.
Game on FD bound to happen. But for now, we're in a pretty even game. Now JMafia pull out the Yoshi. Got the dinosaur out here. So far, it's even, you know. It's not working, it's not working.
Yeah, I don't think any of them will go too wild unless JMafia starts to get a bit of a lead. But we've seen Kain play a lot more reserved, not going in for too many big plays, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice edge guard. And sneaking underneath that cross, too. Excellent work.
I will say, I find it stressful, right? When you co-main a character. When you have that idea in your head, like, I could go one of these two characters, right? What's the best thing to do? I feel like it's rough. It's rough mentality-wise. So just props to JMafia, basically, for being able to go between these characters and to do just as well with Yoshi, if not better, than with the Rob.
Yeah. I mean, from what I've seen, it seems like if you lose game one with Rob, go Yoshi. It's the tried and true, you know?
All right, trying to get that spike, trying to just, you know, end it all here, right here. Why does Yoshi live so long?
Yeah, why does he live so long? Well, maybe it's more of a Belmont thing than a Yoshi thing. Ooh, nice interception.
Oh my god. See, I'm thinking, but I swear every Yoshi I see always like, just lives for. Okay, sorry, excuse me, sorry, didn't mean to talk about it. Always happens.
Worth, he was at like 200. Oh, oof. Oof.
Game 3, Game 2 actually didn't happen. JMafia just said, hey, why don't you take this one? Let's go to Game 3. Let's go with that story. We're on Game 3 now, 1-1. Quick response. Found it hard to move around all these projectiles. A big part of playing against projectile characters, a lot of them tend to be slower, right? Simon Belmont is a tank that moves around with all of these different guns, trinkets, axes, everything, right? A big portion of getting into these projectiles is kind of pushing your bubble, pushing the range where they start to worry, oh man, I can get hit now. And you have to think, what are they going to do once you're pressuring them, right? Like, think about Samus. Samus has huge neutral B that they're going to be charging. So if you try to run at them while they're charging, they might just shoot you with it. And then you're like, okay, so now I'm going to jump now. Then Samus is looking for a fair. So you have to think, not only what are they going to do, but what are you going to do to not get hit by their response? Because that's what the projectile players are looking for. They're waiting for you to kind of approach, push their bubble, and then they're going to try and pick up on your habits. So make sure you're always mixing up what you're looking for, how you're getting in to these projectile, you know, characters, these players. It's a lot of mind games. They're looking for what you're looking for. You're trying to look for what they're looking for. Just make sure you're never doing the same thing consistently. Unless it's working, in which case, you know, if it ain't broke,
don't fix it.
Hell no. I know. I'm telling you, man. This it's such a good feel song.
It's catchy.
Just makes like the cold weather tweet. Oh my god.
What's it called? Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like Bulk and Scroll, I think their name was.
It was just like something sounds like Banjo-Kazooie. Please just follow cold weather. Period. Done. End of sentence. That's a shill, baby. Game 3.
Is there?
Ooh, good jump read. See, that's the kind of thing. That's what I'm talking about. Once you're in their zone, you got to read where they're going to be going next. And take that as far as you can. Hold on to advantage. I thought that was a stock.
Me too. I don't know how he snuck that one through there.
All right, could be reverse on Yoshi's part. Honestly, this Yoshi counter pick working out so well. Feels like Kain's not able to breathe, you know, not nearly as much. Excuse me? You were able to reverse neutral B past Simon's F-tilt. Crazy.
Yeah, the movement's really coming out to play. But still not getting a stock, and as long as you have that, you can totally make a comeback. But now you don't.
Huh?
So
That Nair came out the other way. Wow.
it looks like he turned around slightly before shielding, which is something that yeah, I've seen other like top players starting to do a bit more often.
Yeah, because it's just you just need a few frames of just holding in a direction to turn your character around. So you know that got them a Nair, but you know for your character maybe you can get a grab out of it as well. You're not getting pressured on the wrong side of your shield.
Tag with that axe though, and that's going to be buy an R for that stock.
God, could you imagine if Simon had the ability to control their axes the same way that Yoshi could control their eggs?
Nope, don't want to.
All right, good point. Actually, I think it just frightened myself. Not gonna be able to sleep tonight. Good jab locks, not so good air dodge, but making it back.
Oh, nice. Threading that needle perfectly.
Yeah. That schnauzer coming out. Get spiked. All right, good retreating back air. The Belmonts are good at that, right? Like that sort of retreating. Like I need to run away from you now, so I'm just gonna like just throw some stuff at you as I run away. Oh, it's egg time, baby.
Yep, it's
Yoshi.
perfectly balanced meal in the morning.
Yeah, I know. Yoshi's trying to cook up an omelet. It's like, oh, what's your favorite type of omelet? It's literally just eggs.
Yeah.
Just fold it up.
But they're so good. Why do they taste better than scrambled eggs, even though they're exactly the same?
Honestly? Oh my god, get out of here.
Yeah, get kicked. But now I'm asking the big questions. Why do omelets taste better than scrambled eggs?
I don't know. I don't know. Listen. I don't think the world's ready to talk about it. I think that's where I'm sitting right now, okay? Because if you remove the need for scrambled eggs to exist, we lose something. Humanity loses something.
Oh yeah, it's quick, easy, low effort. If you mess up your egg, you can literally always make a scrambled egg.
God, oh my god, you're so right. Scrambled eggs are just omelet mistakes.
Destroy this guy says they don't. I'm sorry that your taste buds are not as refined. Fancy Penguin says all about the browning. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. Consistency also makes sense. Those were actual answers to a joke question, but I didn't consider these actual answers. And y'all are right, I think. More fluffy yet moist.
People hear your like silky smooth, your warm voice, and they're just like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take this seriously right now. Dude's trying to spit facts, but I've got some facts of my own right now. I will say, when it comes to scrambled eggs, my girlfriend made some sort of egg recently. It was like folded in some way. It was by far the fluffiest eggs I've ever had. Tasted like a cloud, right? And omelets can't do that.
Japanese omelets kind of can. I don't know their secret though. I don't know their secret, but somehow they get them so light and fluffy. They're like egg pancakes almost.
I'm about to just break immersion and yell at my girlfriend to figure out what kind of eggs those are. Just because it's like, I need to know now. I'm sure if somebody in chat like knows like fluffy eggs, then I'd be able to be like, oh yeah, that's it. Like that's the name. Because they had a name. It's a French scramble, baby.
That sounds
best eggs I've ever had. God.
I'm looking those up for this weekend. But right now, I got to look up to see who's going to win this next game right here.
Exactly. Calling it now. Yoshi's throwing an egg. Oh, yeah.
Got him.
My ego, huge. Never been bigger. Ooh, good parry. Doesn't matter, though, because it was a jab.
Yeah.
Oh, Kalos.
Okay.
I've had my eyes closed this whole time, and I just realized that we're on Kalos.
Yeah, Kalos is an interesting pick because, like, I feel like JMafia has a bit more mobility, just kind of run it all over, and those platforms offer a little bit of reprieve from some of the projectiles.
Yeah, that's one thing too, especially ledge play as well. Like having that platform there just gives the opponent more room to not get ledge trapped. Oh, but throwing that holy water on the platform, kind of pointing out what they're looking for. It doesn't matter though. You got nared off stage.
Oof. It's still not insurmountable though, but like Yoshi has to die now, which hasn't been happening this entire set. Like Kain's been getting the kills, but not early kills. And you need one or two of those, not just as Belmont, but like in ultimate in order to compete.
Yep. And that's the thing, Yoshi, man, Yoshi's so good with their aerial mobility. So a lot of what makes Belmont so good is that area, the ledge trapping. That's what makes Belmont good. Aerial mobility makes Yoshi good. But if Yoshi's not going to ledge ever, then your character just lost so much of what makes them a brilliant character, right?
Yeah, that is true. Yoshi does have the ability to just heavy armor through. Well, except that time. And that time. Okay, there it is. There's the heavy armor.
Yeah, exactly.
JMafia, don't make me a liar.
All right, almost getting the up air.
Yeah, that would have been currents for that. Actually, on Kalos, maybe not. But it would have hurt a lot.
All right, off stage. How's Yoshi gonna get back? Just an air dodge. F tilt still doesn't kill at 150? I mean, it was a weak F tilt. It wasn't the tipper, but I'm so mad.
Yeah, it did look like he was dead there.
Do any of Belmont's throws kill? I think forward throw would at this percent, but like so would any other move.
Well, for Belmont's, I don't know about any other move, but forward throw I think is a solid bet by the ledge. Down tilt, yep, that's enough to do it. Nearly 200%. Jeez Louise.
All right, down there up tilt or up air. You cannot DIN on that. Luckily, Belmont, hefty boy.
Till that. Yeah.
Get out of here. F forward air on Yoshi is such a good and versatile move. Feels like a disjoint, acts like a disjoint. Can kill you off stage and kill you on stage.
Spikes, zones, pays your mortgage.
Yeah. Talks to your friends when you're not able to. Like, thank you. What?
What? On Kalos?
Kalos is hype. This is why we're here.
But those high ceilings, he still died so early.
That's crazy. Remember, okay, Kalos does not have as high of ceilings. Oh, wait. Nope, I'm getting this backwards. Never mind. Kalos has high ceilings. Yeah. My bad. Oh, my God. This is like dead even? Oh, good.
That run actually might have, almost sealed out the stock. Are you? No.
No.
Oh,
the pressure. JMafia's just like put himself into a position where even if Kain kept holding towards stage, they might have lost because they might have got hit by that nair. Strong nair, soft nair, doesn't matter.
Yeah, any nair. I mean, you could have just pressed A and floated down, fast fall, and that was pretty much curtains.
Yeah. That jab lock won Yoshi the game. The fact that not only was it a, 1-2 jab lock, it was a, jab lock, run, bam.